Everything is getting more expensive. Except for your salary. It feels like food prices are constantly going up, rent is climbing higher, transport costs more, and your bills just keep piling up. And every single month, does it feel like your money disappears faster than the last? If you feel like you're drowning in expenses, I want you to know you are definitely not alone. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to survive this cost of living crisis. Even if you're working with a small income, let's look at the average person today. Their salary probably hasn't changed much in the last year or two. But the world around them has changed dramatically. Their salary probably hasn't changed much in the last year or two. But the world around them has changed dramatically. The groceries that used to cost $50 now cost nearly $100. Filling up your car takes a painful chunk out of your paycheck. And for so many people, by the time the 14th of the month rolls around, the bank account is already crying for help. The hard truth is that for many of us, the crisis isn't coming, it's already here. But don't lose hope. There are smart, practical ways to fight back, and that's what we're diving into right now. My first tip, and arguably the most important one, is to control what you can track. When times are this tough, every single dollar matters. You need to start tracking your spending. I mean, everything, every coffee, every snack, every bus ride, every single subscription that automatically comes out of your account. Why? Because you simply cannot fix a problem that you can't see. Once you have a clear picture of where your money is actually going, you can start making informed decisions. You'll find the hidden leaks and stop wasting money you don't have. The formula is simple. Track, then control, then you can survive. Okay, tip number 2 is a mindset shift that can change everything. Pay yourself first. The moment you get paid, before you pay a single bill or buy any groceries, move some money into a savings account. Even if it's just $10 or $5. The amount doesn't matter as much as the action. Don't make the mistake of waiting until the end of the month to see what's left over to save, because I guarantee you, most of the time, nothing will be left. You have to start treating your savings like it's a non-negotiable bill. Think of it like your rent or your mortgage. It just has to be paid, no excuses. Building this habit is your first step toward financial security. Tip number 3. Identify and fix your biggest financial leak. For most people, there's one major category of spending that is absolutely destroying their financial peace. It's almost always one of 3 things: rent or housing costs, transportation, or food. Your job is to figure out which one is your biggest leak and then attack it with a plan. Ask yourself some tough questions. Could you temporarily move to a cheaper location or find a roommate to split the costs? Could you carpool to work a few days a week or switch to public transport to save on gas and parking? Could you commit to cooking more meals at home instead of eating out? Making some small sacrifices now can lead to much bigger comfort and stability later on. This brings me to tip number 4. Buy smart, not often. It's so easy to fall into the trap of buying small, cheap things every day. A coffee here, a snack there. It feels insignificant. But when you add it all up at the end of the month or even the end of the year, the total can be a disaster. It's death by 1,000 cuts. Instead, shift your strategy. For things that don't expire, like toilet paper, cleaning supplies, or canned goods, try to buy them in bulk when they're on sale. Plan your meals for the week before you go grocery shopping so you only buy what you need. This dramatically reduces food waste and impulse buys. The goal is to spend your money wisely so that it lasts longer. Next up, tip number 5 is about cutting the silent money wasters. What am I talking about? I'm talking about all those sneaky subscriptions you forgot you had. The streaming service you never watch, the gym membership you haven't used in months. It's also the delivery fees from ordering food online and the impulse buys you make late at night while scrolling on your phone. These tiny expenses are like little vampires quietly draining your bank account without you even noticing. It's time to be ruthless. Go through your bank statements line by line. If a recurring charge doesn't directly help you survive or bring you immense value, it has to go. Cancel it. Right now. And finally, tip number 6. Earn a little extra. Let's be realistic. Sometimes you can cut your expenses down to the bare bones, and it's still not enough. When your expenses keep rising, the only other part of the equation you can change is your income. This doesn't mean you need to go out and get a second full-time job. Think smaller. Could you start a small side hustle based on a skill you have? Maybe you're great at graphic design, writing, or even just organizing closets. You could sell old items you don't need anymore on online marketplaces. Even an extra $100 or $200 a month can be the difference between constantly struggling and finally being able to breathe. Increasing your income, even by a small amount, is one of the most powerful ways to reduce financial pressure. I want to end with something really important. Please do not feel ashamed for budgeting. Don't feel embarrassed for saying no to things you can't afford or for cutting back on your spending. This cost of living crisis is a global issue affecting millions of people. Choosing to take control of your finances is not a sign of failure. It is a sign of incredible strength. You are choosing long-term stability over pretending everything is okay. You are doing your best, and in these challenging times, that is more than enough. The world may be expensive right now, but you are smart, you are resourceful, and you are more than capable of rising above it. Remember the steps. Track your spending to see where your money goes. Pay yourself first to build a savings habit. Fix your biggest financial leak. Spend wisely and cut out the silent money wasters. And if you can, find a way to bring in a little extra. You deserve a life where your money works for you, a life where it lasts, not disappears. If this video helped you in any way, please give it a like and subscribe for more financial survival guides. And always remember, we are all in this together, building our financial futures slowly but surely. Thanks for watching.